Hey, how you doing, my friends? Today is a sad day. I'm sure you've heard the news by now, and to be honest, I'm not even dressed right for this occasion. I should be fully suited up. How could I? Running one quick search of the topic we'll be talking all about today on YouTube will break the terrible news to you. Mineplex, one of the most iconic, one of the most biggest, one of the most legendary known servers in the entire Minecraft community of all time, it's gone. It's been killed. Today, my friends, we'll be doing a little bit of everything, from a brief history to a little bit of reminiscing to even exploring the lobby for one final time. We got it all right here. I don't usually make videos like this, lads, so if you like this one, smash like, it'll help out each time, and let's go. We begin today's video with a brief what? What is, or was, Mineplex? Over the past couple of days, mainly on Twitter, I've been seeing some questions, some comments that are making me feel insanely old. Like, some of these comments that I've been seeing are making my face ever so slowly inch further and further south, melting, of course, as all faces do as they begin to feel old. Mineplex, what in the world is it? Well, my fellow Mineplexians, or your Plexians for short, Mineplex is not only one of the most iconic Minecraft servers, but is also, kind of in a way, one of the original Minecraft servers as well. I'm not used to it. For today, every time I say is, I just imagine it as was. In fact, look at this. Mineplex is such a notable Minecraft server that it literally has its own Wikipedia page on the main Wikipedia website for this thing. Mineplex is absolutely gigantic, and it was. In its heyday, Mineplex was probably the single biggest Minecraft server, only rivaled by current existing biggest server, Hypixel. The original version of Mineplex was originally established just over 10 years ago now, on January 24th, 2013. 2013, for reference, my friends, the version of Minecraft that was like the main version in 2013, that was going to be 1.5, but even further back, when Mineplex was originally established, 1.4 was like the main version out. Specifically, 1.4.7. Wow. If you've hung around with me through some of the videos, I'm sure you caught the vibe by now, but when it comes to history, I consider myself a big fan. Minecraft 1.4 was known as the Pretty Scary Update. The Pretty Scary Update added a lot of things that aren't pretty scary at all, including carrots, including potatoes, flower pots, anvils, and yes, even the original version of the beacon, something we talked about in this video right here. Yeah, 1.4 was a pretty big update, I guess. Being established in 2013, of course, the original version of Mineplex was going to be a Minecraft to Java server, but it didn't stay like that forever. Over on the other version of the game, Minecraft Bedrock, once this version was established, up and running, and server functionality was actually added to it, Mineplex would become one of the former 7 featured servers on Minecraft Bedrock. Well, 7 as of earlier this week. We're now down to 6 featured servers, my friends. From the initial establishment of Mineplex in 2013, things would continue to grow. Minecraft was kind of in a boom era. Those were the OG days of classic Minecraft YouTubers like Etho, Captain Sparkles, and so on. And those were the days of me getting tricked by the Aether too. Wow. Side note, I swear, guys, one day I'll be dropping a series all about the history of Minecraft. I feel like that's where we're headed. In the following years, as Minecraft the game would continue to expand, so would Mineplex the server. Now, thanks to this video from Conga Raft, we can get a look back into the past, because apparently we got footage of every lobby between 2013 and 17. It's crazy. I would say the first 3 to 5 years of Mineplex's existence, well, that was like the golden era. Player counts were booming. Collaborations with giant creators like Captain Sparkles, they were happening in new game modes. They were being debuted left and right. Definitely lending to some of Mineplex's success, this was also kind of like the minigame era of Minecraft YouTube. If you can remember, a ton of OG Minecraft YouTubers were like big on the servers, doing bed wars, doing things like that, and yeah, of course, having a Minecraft server running one, it's just gonna be great for the business. But unfortunately, that golden color eventually would begin to fade, slowly creeping ever so slowly towards a black and white reality. For a little bit more, and specifically an inside perspective on the early era of Mineplex, I highly recommend this video from Captain Sparkles from the other day. Absolutely fire video. And of course, with Captain Sparkles even being partnered with a server pretty majorly back in the day, that's a great source on all this. One final thing that I wanted to throw in here before we move on to all of the sad things is Mineplex was actually so big that it even had a world record at one point with the most players online at the same time. 34, 43, 4. That was in 2015. So in January they had that, but then however up here in June 2015 they get even higher with 43,033. I'm pretty sure that record has since been broken, but that was a lot of players for that era. When it comes to the things that actually began Mineplex's slow crawl of a downfall, there's probably a couple things here, including mismanagement, including EULA stuff, and just including the changing of times. As time goes on, updates add new things, and players want to check those things out. Also, as time goes on, creator trends change, which heavily affects what people are probably doing. Another great source that I'd like to send a big shout out to is, of course, the Mr. Epic. Mr. Epic has a ton of videos on Mineplex, and Mineplex was actually a pretty big deal in the growth of his channel. So, for more on Mineplex after this, if you want to reminisce, check out Mr. Epic. It was just a couple of weeks ago over at Minecraft Java that I feel like I began seeing the news that Mineplex's server was unfortunately down. Playing in Minecraft Java in 1.19, you were no longer able to connect to Mineplex. No lie, I've turned on clown mode. I actually checked this out a couple of weeks ago, but I figured, maybe the server's just down for bugs or something, so I didn't think to capture any of the footage. I started to realize things were definitely really bad when I heard the news that Mineplex's website was down, which I think happened earlier this week, or if not this week, last week. Trying to connect to Mineplex's website, it literally just perpetually loads. Checking out what I believe to be the final backup of Mineplex's website, which happened on May 10th, 2023, as you can see here, even the most recent update was like a while back, in December of 2022. At the time of that post, the devs were apparently trying to make some much needed improvement to the Mineplex server, but I guess that didn't work out. Things escalated even farther. Monday this week, I believe it was, Mineplex was officially down inside of the servers on Minecraft Bedrock, and then shortly after, it was completely removed from the partner servers. Strangely, with not a single comment from anybody who works on Mineplex at the time, speculation began to run wild. Speculation ran wild until, hello all. As you're all aware, all servers in the website have been down for a couple days now. Unfortunately, I've been given the burden of informing you. This is forever. Oh, this is so sad. So this is so sentimental and essentially only announcement post that we have from anybody tied to the running of Mineplex. Well, this first paragraph is like very sentimental, so emotional, talking about how they wish it didn't happen and everything like that. Moving on down here, we have a little bit of paragraph saying don't harass devs, admins, etc. And then a goodbye. One of Minecraft's biggest servers ever, the legendary, iconic, world record holding one. It ends like this. Wow. Now look, I'm well aware that Mineplex in the more recent years had definitely had its problem, but because this video is a little bit of a tribute, a funeral in a sense, I'm not going to talk too much bad about the server. I mean, after all, would you go to a funeral and start insulting whoever the topic of the funeral is, if you know what I'm saying? Hey, no, we don't do that. We over here, me and you, we're sentimental empaths. We wouldn't do that. On a different note, it looks like I'm literally starving, and oh my gosh, what? No way, golden apples. Oh, that's literally insane. Wow, that's so rare. That couldn't have happened at a better time. Anyways, mysterious golden apples aside, one thing that I will say is that I'm a good guy. I'm a nice guy. I follow the rules. I'm not a hacker. I don't do any of that, but somehow I ended up banned from Mineplex as well, so even if I wanted to really collect footage for this video, rewind time back a couple weeks ago, let's say I saw all of this happening, I wanted to get footage, I don't think I even could have. I don't know how I ended up banned, but maybe there were some problems with Mineplex. Sure, fine. And so just like that ends us here. All week long on YouTube and Twitter, Mineplex has been trending. It is so sad. For the OG community out there, this is like the childhood, basically just being shut down. I definitely have vivid memories playing on the server. It is kind of sad to see it go. For some of the people who are maybe a little bit newer, it's a Bedrock server that is just gone, now erased, or it's a server that you like to hack on, and you can't hack on it anymore. So sad. Oh, wait, it took forever to load, but the Mineplex site actually loaded for me. It actually loaded. -2 people are online. Fair enough, but... And I guess there's nothing here at all. Fair enough, but... Hey, it loaded. That's good. Anyways, lads, we're in for a treat, or at least hopefully, I think. And for this final part of the video, I've actually found a download of what is apparently the main Mineplex lobby in 2019. I have not loaded this up yet, so I don't know what to expect. I was hoping to douse myself in the nostalgia if this loads and if it is real and not a virus. I want to reminisce. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my gosh, the lobby. The actual and real lobby. I mean, these things don't work. I think that would have bounced me around, right? It was like really cool and so fun. But it's not fun anymore. It's all a ghost town. A sad and an empty ghost town. Alright, so exploring the map a little bit over here. We got a chest. I think one of the people that I could have talked to would have been like right over there, right? Wow, and then over here, oh, the PvP arena that I not one single time lost a little bit of a quick brief battle game in here, right? That's what that was, I think. I'm pretty sure. And I definitely never lost, so yeah. Oh, who's a hacker now, actually? Look at me, standing clean in midair. Didn't survive on Minecraft. How is it even working? Yeah, maybe I deserve to be banned. Wow. Wow. I would like to know down below how many of you watching this video actually ever played on Mineplex. And maybe a little bit more specifically, do you recognize this lobby that I'm running around in right now? And what in the world is... I've been tricked, fooled, gaffed, and now I've fallen. And I can't get up. Alright, so moving around the lobby a little bit more over here, this would have been a portal to one of the game areas. Let's see where this actually goes. No chance they actually made it do anything. Loading terrain, and boom! We're in the nether with nothing but an oak sapling. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Back over in the lobby, this desert area over here, for some reason, I have a vivid memory of running around this lobby with my friend Withy, just like talking on Discord and try to do this parkour and me repeatedly failing. I've since improved 10 times over with parkour. Just trust me, yeah. Wow. I'm like almost speechless. I have so many things to say, but at the same time, I have no clue what to say. This is so sad, actually, seeing this thing just like empty. This makes me wonder if they have any kind of like recent archive of the most recent lobby, whatever it is, if it is this or if it's changed. This thing right here, what we're running around in for probably the final time ever. One of the last videos you're ever gonna see of it. This is like a massive piece of Minecraft history. It's sad to see this thing go. And one final off-topic thing that all of this makes me wonder about is the oldest Minecraft server. If Mineplex, one of the oldest one, is now closed. Well, I don't know. I guess I just wonder. What's the oldest server that's actually still active? And so with that perfectly at sunset, we say farewell to an old friend and a big piece of my childhood. Mineplex, my sweet friend, you were a great server. Then you were an okay server and then I was banned. But I will still miss you. Forever. Lads, one final F in the comments for Mineplex and any stories you have. Thank you all so much for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe for more videos. It's been me, Waddles, and I will see you all tomorrow. But I'm definitely not on Mineplex because it's gone now.